this one place is so unique in the country and even the world. Like, there's no place else like this.
I've been flying paragliders for 25 years, and I learned at the point of the mountain. My first flight was at the south side.
I'm a teacher, and so I use that south side point of the mountain every day, my entire life.
At the south side, you don't actually get that high off the ground. So you're proximity flying, which means that you're very close to the ground all the time. And that's really safe right now because the air is smooth coming in.
The reason why the air is so smooth is because there's no mountain in front of it. Not a little hill, not a big hill, nothing for as far as the eye can see.
And this is a really ideal condition to learn how to soar, whether it's sailplanes in the early days to hang gliding or paragliding today.
There's a proposed development for 4-story buildings in front of the south side, which would ruin everything.
Will effectively render the park useless because nobody will be able to land safely in the landing zone. And the amount of turbulence propagating up the hillside and up to where we're launching will influence the airflow to the point where it'll also be difficult to launch paragliders safely.
And hitting the ground in a paraglider, it means you will probably break your back, break your neck, or get paralyzed or die.
It's just simply too dangerous. The wind study that we commissioned illustrated exactly what we suspected.
Putting buildings in front of the south side will drastically change the air that we fly in.
On the north side, we also commissioned a wind study through the University of Utah. And through what's called an LES model, we were able to simulate the turbulence of large structures in front of the north side. And in working with the Development Council, we were able to influence the policy of the height of buildings that could be built within some proximity of that north side. So we have precedents for preserving the flying sites here in Utah.
If there's buildings built in front of the south side, people will stop coming here to fly. And that would be a huge loss to the community and the city.
If I had to sit with Geneva and talk to them about this subject, what I would say is, we've been exceptional neighbors. We appreciate what they do. We know that they appreciate what we do. But this is a deal breaker.
I would ask that Geneva would also consider the precedence of that north side wind study in the context of this new development on the south side.
This is a special place, and we need to preserve it.